What's up, guys? It's April 20th. It's currently like 10:55. As you guys know, we're all quarantined down here in Florida. Been bored out of my mind along with my brother, and we're trying to find something we can do to kill time. Then I remembered I have a full lip kit that I have to install into the IS300. I told him about it and he was like, let's give it a shot. Now we're a little limited on tools because he keeps all his tools at his work, but we still made it happen.
So basic tools we're using: Harbor Freight aluminum jack, Harbor Freight heat gun, hammer, Milwaukee 3/8 impact gun. We're using rubbing alcohol to clean the surfaces before we put the double-sided tape. 8mm, 10mm, a 1/4-inch ratchet, a pair of pliers, basic Craftsman box. We have a drill from Ryobi, and we're using a Milwaukee 1/2-inch impact gun. 2 jack stands for safety. So when we pull the seats off.
The seats? The seats?
The rims, bruh, the rims.
So my brother wants to explain to himself. Tell him why you said that.
Because we just finished taking the seats out of the other IS300 that we're parting out because someone's supposed to come and pick them up.
That's what we're talking about. Take out the seats. Alright, so we're gonna continue. And now I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Now mind you, this is your regular eBay kit. This isn't a real TRD, obviously. So we're just going at it with that. We already did this side. Took us a little while trying to figure it out. Why you pointing?
Because I'm like this with the light, bro.
We were trying to figure it out. Guys, right, can't record with this guy. We were trying to figure it out for a little bit, but we figured it out. I ended up buying the wrong double-sided tape. I bought it real thin, like an idiot. I needed to buy a thicker one, but we just double layered it. I'll go showing you step by step on how we did it. It's pretty pitch black, as you can tell outside. Now I have good lighting on myself and on what I'm pointing at, but let me show you why. So we're trying to use my brother's snap-on LED light bar, right? But he was just holding it, as you guys saw him, with the little reflector. I was like, you know what, let's just zip tie it.
Jumbo zip tie.
Boom, so you just get a little click, bam. Thing's pretty bright. Oh, damn. Look at it.
Why you ugly.
All right, now I know what you guys are thinking. This guy's cheap. He's putting a $150 lip kit on his car. Hey, I'm not that completely cheap, all right? I have the actual real front end. Now, if you guys didn't watch my second video where I explained that this is an Altezza Jetta front bumper with the Altezza lights out of the wagon. For those of you that don't know, the Altezza Jetta is the wagon, not the sedan. All right, so we put the car on jack stands. We took off the back rim off, and just wanted to show you guys. You guys got to take that rubber piece off right there. That's gonna be with a 10mm socket, and then you're also going to have to take this off right there. It's gonna be 3 Phillips. All right, so since my quarter panels are rolled, the reason you're gonna need the pliers is because you're gonna have to pull this out if your quarter panel is rolled as well, because the side skirts take two screws right there.
It only comes with one, which is going to go into the factory one here. The self-tapping screws we got is to put another one through here into this piece right there. And the bottom, as you can see, is pretty bent at the pinch welds. Right up in the front. Go to the front. So since the pinch welds are all bent up, we also have to straighten those out, because when you put on the side skirt goes and sits flush up against this. If it's bent up like that the way it is, it will not sit right and it'll poke out. So we're gonna be straightening those out with some pliers and a hammer.
All right, so we put one screw in right here and another in the back. I don't think you guys will be able to tell, but put one right there. And now we're warming up the side skirts to get them as straight as possible before we put the 3M tape on it.
Alright, so now we're pretty much done heating it up. We got it molded up as best as we can. We put 2 self-tapping screws in the bottom to hold the side skirts up. There's 1 on each end. Now we're going to take it back off. We're going to clean all the edges with rubbing alcohol. And we're going to be adding double-sided tape. And then we'll show you guys how it's going to look.
Now I know what you guys are thinking. This guy's using a Harbor Freight. What happened there? You burnt yourself? Alright, but like I was saying, I know you guys are thinking this guy's using a Harbor Freight heat gun. It's like 25 bucks. That's not gonna warm up. But look, let me show you. $25 heat gun and some what? Harbor. I believe those are Harbor Freight pliers too. It's probably like $3.
It's enough to heat up the pinch rods. As you can see, this has to be straight as possible. Obviously, I guess bent because you know you're jacking up the car from there every single time. This car's gone through plenty of rims and tires, so he's constantly jacking it up. Pinch rods got bent up, but they're straight now. Now we're gonna put double-sided tape, clean it up before we put the double-sided tape and start installing them. So since this is a very, very, very thin double-sided tape, I'm doing 2 layers on the edges, doing 1 through the inside and then 1 at the very, very tip of it. We're gonna go all the way around and then go from there. Alright, so we have everything taped up already. I know you guys can't see much, but there is another layer of tape under there. This is the one that's going to be sealing onto the body of the car. We took these edges off already. Over on this end, we peeled it off a little bit so that way when we have it mocked up, we just pull and it comes off. And now we're just going to install it on the car.
Alright, so right now we're taking off the non-sticky side of the double-sided tape, and we're going ahead and starting to stick it on.
Yeah, but this needs some heat. Gotta heat it up as you go to soften it up, make it stick. It doesn't get that hot, so you don't really need to get that close to it or wear anything. It's just enough to make the plastic soft. This right here is the side that's giving us the most trouble because when he had it put away, it was bent in half. So as you can see, I've been messing with it all night, trying to get this gap to close. Voila. No more gapping. Still missing a screw on that end, but pretty much done. 2 more self-tapping screws in the bottom to hold it up, and that's it. Are you happy now?
I just need to paint it.
We'll talk about that in a few.
Alright, so it's 1:20 in the morning right now. We did take a 20-minute break from when we ate the burgers. Sure, the side got a little bit of AC. It's pretty humid outside. But 1:20 and we're finally done. I know you guys can't really see too well right now, so tomorrow I'm gonna make sure I get some better shots for you guys in the morning, show you guys the final results. But both are officially on. I'll continue this tomorrow. Alright, so it's the next day now. We have sunlight. We'll give you guys a quick glimpse of how it came out. Honestly, filming wise, I'm pretty satisfied. I didn't think it was gonna line up pretty good. There are some spots where you do have to heat it up so that you can get it mold up a little better, but nothing too crazy. Everything went pretty smooth and easy. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna drive it like this, unpainted, for a little while until things calm down, and then I can afford to paint it. As you guys know, the Z still needs some work. I still need to get an angle kit, need to get a hydro, and this is eventually going on boost. So it's kind of hard to distribute the money I have, and also I might be buying another car. The idea of this car is possibly to daily it, so that I can park that IS300, take the motor out, reseal it, put a new clutch in it, and get it prepared for boost. How long will this take? No idea. This car probably, if I do end up getting the new car, I will probably have this car parked for a couple months, probably a year, just so that I can do everything correct. That's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of it.